Honorable Men Discord, unacceptable behavior. Let's talk about it.
How you see yourself is how you perceived. I see a man strong, gifted, head strapping, never down on his knees, begging. Gotta make a way, even in my darkest hour. Say the odds against me was new. I would never cower.
As always, welcome back to another episode. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I drop episodes daily at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Let's get straight to it. There was a man walking around North Carolina knocking out women. All right. Is this a hate crime? Possibly. I mean, he was knocking out white women. I don't know if a black woman would have crossed this path if he would have did the same thing, which is why I wouldn't call it a hate crime. But I understand why some people have jumped into the comment section on various posts saying it's a hate crime. Completely unacceptable. Is this a mental health issue? I believe so. The guy was rambling in the video. He seems off. But I'm going to play this video. Viewer discretion is advised. I am going to play this video. All right. I believe he's dealing with a mental health breakdown. Now, he has 14 prior arrests. How can this be? Clearly, the justice system needs to improve because there's no reason why women were getting knocked out in the first place. But I'm going to play this video, and I have just a few things queued up in addition to this. And throughout, I'm going to just speak on my thoughts on all of this. All right, so let's get into it.
Issue, nigga. You sitting here playing with me, nigga. That's the real issue, nigga. July 21st is the real issue, nigga. July 21st, that's the real issue. Nah, don't wave to me. You still talking? You still talking? July 20th? Say you like him. Say you like him. He like him. He likes him, my son. Motherfucker, you playing? Motherfucker, you playing? Fuck you, blue, nigga. Fuck you, blue. You fucking glasses. That's what you do? That's what fuck you do? That's the real.
In Dilworth, police say in a social media post, Daquan Hunt was seen punching a woman on the sidewalk before running off.
Now, thankfully, she is expected to be okay. We have seen these videos, but chose not to air them due to the graphic nature. WCNC's Richard Devane joins us live from Dilworth with the extensive criminal history that follows Hunt.
Yeah, ladies, good morning to you. Good Friday morning, everyone. As we said, we're not going to show you that video, but this area right over here is where it happened at. Imagine one moment this woman was just walking, minding her own business. She actually said hi to the person, and then she was assaulted. Take a look at the picture right here. This is the person that police say has a lengthy criminal history, now facing an assault charge after posting video of the attack on Instagram. The CMPD arrested this man, 32-year-old Daquan Schaefer Hunt, after video showed him punching a woman, knocking her to the ground, then repeatedly hitting her. The video posted to his Instagram account. Investigators say the assault happened here at the end of last month on East Boulevard, right near Euclid. Hunt is expected to face an assault with a deadly weapon charge. Now, court records show he's been arrested multiple times in Mecklenburg County, including on assaults, weapons, and probation-related charges. It's important to note that most of those assault charges and domestic violence charges were dismissed.
Issue, nigga.
Listen, first and foremost, the name of this channel is Honorable Men Discord. Honorable men meaning honorable men. Not honorable black men, not honorable Asian men, not honorable white men, and so on and so forth. It's honorable men. And it's a call for men to be elevated in their actions and deeds, to strive to elevate their thought process, their action, their deeds. It's a standard. It's not saying that men are perfect. Why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because the comment above me, which is patronizing, it's a patronizing comment by MJess83. If you look above my thumbnail, it says, "Why do they hate us?" Now, that's a play on various black folks in comment sections throughout social media, depending on the topic. They say, why do they hate us? Meaning, why do white people hate them? Why do white people hate us? Meaning the racist white people. Not all white people, but why do white, racist people hate us? But this person is using that in the comment section to basically say, this is why we hate black people, right? Just understand all black people don't act like this man, like Mr. Hunt. All black people do not act like Mr. Hunt, but it's so convenient when you see a situation like this to jump in the comment section and say something like this as though all black people act like this. So let's be clear on that. All black people do not act like this. Furthermore, I would be remiss to have a channel with a name such as Honorable within it and not speak against this. This is unacceptable. All right. This is unacceptable, but this is also a mental health case. Now, I do not condone any of his actions on any level. First of all, hitting a woman is like the lowest thing you could do as a man. I've been raised, the gentlemen that I was around when I was younger, the men that I looked up to were men of all different occupations. Some of them were in the streets. But one thing that was consistent is the ones that I respected, the ones that I came across that I sat down with and spoke to, they weren't about men putting hands on women, period. You're actually less of a man if you put hands on a woman. And that's not me, how they say it? That's not me trying to win women over by saying that. But that's just a fact. That's just how I see it. You know, what he did, if you're going to be doing stuff like that, put hands on a man. Because the difference is a man's going to put hands back on you. And that's why you're attacking innocent women in the street. I don't condone that. All right. I don't condone you putting hands on anyone, first of all. Let me double down on clarifying my stance on all of this. You putting hands on people in the street is unacceptable. Because if that person decides to retaliate against you, you called for it. All right. Now, at the time of this recording, I believe he was apprehended and he was getting medical attention, and then following the medical attention, he would be arrested, which is deserving. He deserves that. But when I saw this, actually, my colleague, I have to shout out Clubber Creed. Shout out to Clubber Creed. He actually sent me this video and brought it to my awareness, and I vowed that I was going to cover this on an episode and basically do what I'm doing now, which is speak against this. This is unacceptable. This man needs help. He needs counseling. He needs therapy. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he needs medication. I don't know if he had been taking medication and he's off his meds, but this is unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. But for those people like the person above me, MJess83, deciding to put "why do they hate us?" Again, all black people don't act like this. And since you want to hop out and pop out, he has 40 hearts, 40 likes. People are liking what he's saying. To those people, I hope you jump in the comment section for the episode that I did on the woman who was hung from a tree. That's unacceptable, right? Would you agree that's unacceptable? I'm pretty sure you won't be in the comment section for things like that because you're undercover racist. You're a racist, all right? You're a racist for even putting that up there, all right? But I hope you people like MJess83 that are closet racist, I hope you also jump in comment sections of injustice like the young lady who was hanging from a tree in North Carolina, all right? I hope you have something to say, or do you just disappear and you only like to show up when convenient? I'm pretty sure you like to show up when convenient. Moving along.
MPD arrested this man, Daquan Shafar Hunt, after they say he randomly attacked a woman outside Paper Skyscraper in Dilworth last week. He has an extensive criminal history. I'm Joe Bruno. I cover the news in Charlotte. This was an extremely disturbing case because police actually discovered this man's Instagram account where it appears he posted videos of himself attacking this woman and the aftermath. There are actually a series of disturbing videos on this account. So police are reviewing that account now. As for the woman who was attacked outside the store in Dilworth, we are told she has serious but non-life-threatening injuries. These are some of his old mugshots. He will get a new one when he is officially booked into the Mecklenburg County Jail. Right now, he is being evaluated in the hospital, but when that is all finished, police say they will charge him with assault with a deadly weapon. CMPD arrested this man.
Yeah, and as I said before, I believe at the time of this recording, he's already been arrested, undergoing medical attention, and then he'll be going to jail.
14 priors. 14. That is how many prior arrests that Daquan had. But who's surprised? I'm not, because this seems to be a pattern. It has literally been a year since Irina Zaruska's life was tragically taken on the light rail here in Charlotte. And in that year, we have seen no changes. We have seen no systems put in place. All we've seen is city officials gaslight the public into believing that there's not an issue. This is ridiculous. And you know what they're going to try to say is, oh, it's mental health issues and, all this other stuff. Are you guys going to try to pull the same crap that you tried to pull with DeCarlos Anthony Brown, where you tried to say, oh, he's not mentally stable enough to go to trial? And then you guys finally actually try to do something about that? When I say try, loosely, I'm just not understanding what's not clocking to the leaders here in Charlotte and why they seem to not care about crime. Like, you guys are so soft on crime. If you go look at other states, they're cracking down. Like, take some notes from Florida. I think we need to take a little trip down and go see what's going on down in Florida, because they don't play that down there. Like, please tell me why. I don't understand. As a mom, as a woman in the city, as a conservative, as a Christian, I don't get it. Can someone please help me understand why this keeps happening again? And again, and again, and again. And these people are most likely just going to end up back on the street because there's no space, quote unquote. The pattern keeps repeating itself for a reason, because they know that you guys are not going to crack down and that they're going to be right back out on the streets doing their same old foolishness. I cannot. 14 priors.
So I can't speak to North Carolina and its laws, but he needs to be in jail and for a decent amount of time. But he definitely needs some mental attention, some help. Whether it's medication, he needs something. Again, is this a hate crime? Possibly, towards women in general. I don't know if a black woman would have walked down the street if he would hit him. It's unacceptable regardless. If it's a black woman, white woman, doesn't matter. It's unacceptable, and it is possibly a hate crime. All right. I don't think it's so much white women or white people, but I could be wrong on that. Maybe it is, but he definitely deserves to be behind jail. All right. The last thing I have queued up is this is what it said. It said CMPD has taken Daquan, Shafar Hunt, the random Dilworth attack suspect, into custody. Hunt has an extensive criminal history. Police say the female victim from last Thursday's attack suffered serious but non-threatening injuries. He's being evaluated at a medical facility. I don't know why I'm choking up with the words. And then will be taken to jail and charged with assault with a deadly weapon. CMPD says the investigation is ongoing. I believe that is suitable. The person above me, Shane, says no hate crime. This is racism. It's possible. I'm not even gonna argue that. It should be a hate crime. It's possible it should be a hate crime. He's not. There's no videos of him attacking men. They say he's been uploading these videos on his own personal site. I don't know what site he has. I didn't look it up. I don't know if he's on Instagram, TikTok. If he's only attacking women, absolutely hate crime against women. Not so much because of the race. If he's only attacking white women, hate crime. It would still be a hate crime. It's against white women and women in general, because if he's not doing it to men, it's a hate crime on women. But I'm glad that he's arrested. Hopefully he sits down for some time and it's not one of those things where it's a slap on the wrist and he's out later on to do this again. But again, I don't know how North Carolina laws are, how they run. I don't know how those laws ran over there, and I don't know why he's able to have 14 prior offenses and he's still walking around. Now, as a New Yorker, unfortunately, we have many people like this throughout New York City. The only difference is something like this, I think that person would sit down for some time for doing acts like this. I think New York laws are definitely stronger, as they should be, than North Carolina because of the amount of the population that's here. But unacceptable. I stand on that. Again, it was brought to my attention. Shout out to Club of Creed. And I'm going to call it spade a spade. I'm not going to just report on things against black people, but if it's something that is unacceptable done by a black person towards another race, I will definitely highlight it and speak on it, because this is a channel of integrity. At least I strive to have the most integrity on this channel, and I intend to keep it that way. What is your thoughts on all of this? How do you think this should be handled by North Carolina? What laws you think they should put in place? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As always, I appreciate all of you. If you haven't already, on your way out, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend and tell a friend I drop episodes daily at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And as always, stay honorable.